Hello, my name is Becca and I make videos about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and why I love Jesus, and now I'm a baby. So if you like any of those things, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel now, watch this video, and then check out the rest later. I'm still like not sure how I feel about this shirt. It's very like baby doll, but I don't know, I think it's cuter when I'm standing. So anyway, today is going to be my 20 to 24 week update. I still can't believe that I'm doing these pregnancy updates and how quickly this time has gone by. Like, I can't believe I'm almost to the third trimester. It literally feels like no time has passed at all. So I'm really just trying to like treasure these last, you know, months of pregnancy, because I really have enjoyed this experience and it's been like such a cool like blessing and just such a cool experience that I'm like, oh, I don't want it to like end, but also I'm like super excited to meet my baby. Duh. So yes, so I will go through my 20 to 24 week update, kind of the things that have happened in these last 4 weeks, which is a month, which is just wild. I can't get over like how fast time has gone by. I'm just gonna pull up, I like keep notes on my phone of like things that have been happening, so like symptoms and just things that I've noticed or like things that have changed in this time. So the biggest thing is movement. Oh my gosh, I can feel baby boy moving so much and it's so cool. Like, I absolutely love it. It's like, I don't know, it's just so special. So originally, so probably at the beginning of like 20 weeks to like 22 weeks, it felt more like somersaults, like he was doing somersaults in my belly. Like, I don't know, it just felt like rolling. But then about 23 weeks, like it felt like a kick or a punch. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so wild. Like, he's definitely getting stronger and bigger and I can like feel him more. And so it's just like really, really cool. And there was actually one night where he moves the most at night, I think, just because like when I'm laying down and like I'm still, like I can notice it more. But I was laying down and I like felt him kicking really hard and I was like, oh my gosh. So I like said to Tyler, I was like, the baby's really moving, like put your hand on my belly, let's see if you can feel it. And he did. Like, Tyler felt the baby kick and it was just such a cool moment and like just so special. So throughout the day, like I just love feeling him move. Like, it's just so fun. It's definitely a really, really cool experience and really special. I was like telling my mom about it too, and she was saying like, just treasure this time because it is so special and it goes by like super fast. So you just want to like take it all in, and I definitely feel that way. Just like, oh my gosh, it's so special. So on here, I had a note that my skin was getting better. And then it didn't. Oh, guys, if any of you has eczema, like, I'm with you. It's such a struggle. So my skin was getting so much better. I mean, it still does look better than it did, but then like it flared again. Like, look at this. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm really struggling with my eczema this time around. I definitely like go through flare-ups with my eczema, and I definitely have like severe eczema. And I definitely think like the dairy, like cutting out dairy helped, and I still have, but like just not as diligently. And I think I need to do that, and also just like eat super clean, but also like I crave Cheetos. So, so it's been really tough. I kind of want to like maybe just start like a new skin journey and like kind of document it on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Sarah's Day videos. I absolutely love her channel. Check her out. She's also pregnant. And her channel kind of started because she went on like this health skin journey because she had really bad acne. So she like just really experimented a lot with her diet and like her exercise and everything like that. So I think I kind of want to try that, but with eczema, and just see like what works, because I've been trying to like research eczema or like find other videos of eczema on YouTube, and there's not that much. Most of it is just like how I cleared up my eczema, and I'm like, that's great. Like, I'm so happy for you that you've like cleared it up, but it's really tough because sometimes you just want someone to like understand what you're going through in the moment. So if you have severe eczema, girl, I'm with you, or boy, because it sucks. I am praying so fervently that sweet baby Collins does not get eczema, because it is not fun and I hate it. So like this patch here is like very normal eczema for me. Like, I can live with this, but when it's everywhere else is when I really start to struggle. It's really, really bad on my abdomen and it hurts, like it's sore. So that's definitely, I don't know if it's necessarily like just a symptom of pregnancy or just like at this time in my life my eczema is just like flaring up, but that is definitely something that has not been as fun. Since about 22 weeks, 20 to 21 weeks, I think is what I meant to say, I have been hungry all the time, like ravenous. Like the baby is definitely going through a growth spurt. I feel like because I'm just hungry all the time, and like especially at work. When I'm home or my days off, it's not so much, but I know that at work I'm moving around a lot more. I have a really physical job. I'm a visual manager, so I'm like moving shelves, moving like clothes, putting up face outs, like, and then even when I'm not doing like visual stuff during the day, I am on the sales floor, so I'm walking around, walking back and forth. Like I consistently get 10,000 steps when I am working, and I work 5 days a week because I work full time. So definitely on days that I'm working, I am starving all the time. And thankfully my job has been really great in working with me, where they're like, hey, if you just need to like step to the back and eat something, like please let us know. So they've been really cool about it. And then the other thing kind of along with that is I'm thirsty all the time. Like they make fun of me at work, like in a loving way, where they're like, Becca and her 8 waters, because it's so true. I like start with my giant Yeti, and then we have this thing where we go through work. So we don't have like a water fountain or anything in our store, because I work in a mall, so we just have like a very small like retail store in a small back room. So we don't have our own like water thing. Like we don't have a water fountain, we don't have like a water jug thing, so you have to go out and get water. So we all do it whenever someone's going out for a break or going out to grab a drink. They always ask like, does anyone need a water? Because a lot of places will either give it to you free or for 25 cents. They're really nice about it in the mall, because they like know about employees, especially a lot of like the stores don't have their own water. So like literally anytime throughout the day anyone's going out, I'm like, get me a water. So then I end up with like 8 waters, and trust me, they're all drank by the end of the day. So they all make fun of me with my 18 waters. I'm like, listen, I'm thirsty. And they're all like, that baby is probably swimming in there. I'm like, yes, that's what he likes. He's happy swimming around. So yeah, I am hungry and thirsty all the time. For the most part, I crave water. Like I just want water. Like even talking about it, I'm like, got my Yeti right here. But the other thing that I totally have been craving is lemonade. I just love anything like tart and sour and like so good. So I have definitely been craving lemonade. Tyler bought like the Crystal Light like lemonade pouches, so I just put like a dash of that into my water because I don't like it too much. So like sometimes I'll have lemonade, but for the most part I drink straight up water. All right, my next symptom, which has literally been a symptom my entire pregnancy, is good old heartburn. If baby Collins does not come out with like an afro, I'm gonna be like, listen, why so much heartburn? Literally all the time. So I just live off of Tums. I carry Tums with me. I have them next to my bed. They're just all the Tums. It's definitely worse at night when I lay down, and I know that like it's better if there's a big gap between like when I'm eating and when I'm laying down. But truly everything gives me heartburn. So Tums, my best friend, supporting my pregnancy. The next thing is like sore breasts. So again, like this, like the last few weeks, I've definitely noticed like my boobs have grown a lot and very quickly. And so I feel like that has like been a source of the soreness. I also feel like, I don't know if this is TMI, but like my nipples have gotten really big, and I'm like, what is that? I know obviously like my body is like naturally preparing to like breastfeed, but like it's a change. I'm definitely not used to it. Okay, so the next thing is I've had a few food cravings, over the last few weeks, and it's been consistently the same. And like the number one thing is chocolate. I really haven't craved anything sweet like pretty much throughout this whole pregnancy, but just in the last few weeks, like chocolate. I just want all the chocolate. Oh, the other thing I really love, like along with chocolate, is like chocolate frosting. Like if you put chocolate frosting in the fridge and then you eat that with a spoon, it's really good. So I have been craving chocolate all the time, and then now it's like, well, it's been Valentine's and now like Easter is coming up, so like all the chocolate is at the store. So I have been eating a ton of mini eggs because I love those, and then chocolate frosting. And then the other thing still is like just anything salty and savory, like Mexican food, like all the chips and salsa and tacos, like Mexican food. We have this place here in Oklahoma called Ted's, which is like a Mexican place. I just want to eat there all the time. If we had the budget, we'd probably eat there a lot more, but then also we'd probably weigh a lot more, so I guess it's good. Too, for the most part, like talking about food, so like I have a ton of cravings, but for the most part, like Tyler and I are really good about cooking at home just because of all my skin issues, even though it's not really helping. But we definitely try and eat at home as much as we can, just so that like it's better for us, it's healthier, and also I feel like it's better for our budget. So we do that. And then the only other like food craving I've had, which is like a bad craving, is Cheetos Puffs. They're really good, but really bad for you. So that has been like well, I guess the chocolate isn't great for you either. So like those have been like the really bad cravings I've had. And then I still crave things that I can't eat, like donuts. Literally my whole pregnancy I've craved donuts and I can't eat them. And then also I crave like just a Burger King burger or like a Big Mac, but I don't want like a homemade version of it. Like I want to go to the place and pick it up, but that's not going to happen because I can't have that. All right, so the next kind of symptom that I've had of pregnancy, or like side effect, I don't know what it's called. I've had really bad like insomnia / nightmares, which is new for me. So in general, I'm not a very anxious person. Like I am pretty positive. I'm really good at like looking on the bright side of things, and like in general, like yes, things make me nervous or I feel anxious about things, but I try not to dwell on them. But for some reason, like anything that I have a slight worry about is manifesting itself in a nightmare that's so vivid. Like they are horrible. For instance, we at work had like a store visit, so we were talking about like our LP audit and like all these questions that happen, and if someone was to come in and audit the store, they ask a bunch of questions, and one of the questions is like, what do you do in an active shooter situation, which is sad that that has to be just like a general thing in schools and in workplaces now that like you have to prepare for. And so we were just like talking about it like as the managers, and it was such like a normal conversation. I was like, this is what we do. Like we, you know, head to the back of the store. We try and lock the gate if we can. If we can't, you know, get everyone out the back. We're lucky that our store like has a direct exit to the outside. So like, that's what you would do. And I was like, no big deal. Didn't think about it. Literally like that night or like the next night, I had the worst vivid nightmare that there was like a shooter in the mall and like came into the store, and you know how in dreams like you can't run fast enough? That happened. Like I wasn't moving fast enough, so I was like hiding behind like the register, but like I knew that like me and the baby were gonna die, and it was horrible. Like I woke up crying and like feeling sick, like oh my gosh, like I had to like wake up my husband and be like, tell me it was just a dream, like even though I knew it was awful. So like anything that I've like worried about, like I've had vivid dreams. The other night I had a horrible dream that we got evicted from our apartment, which there would be no reason for us to get evicted, but for some reason, like just in the back of you, like those are things that like general fears, like you don't want to be homeless, you don't like things, and like there was no reason. They like came in with like police and like stuff to get like people to like take our stuff, and they were asking like, they were like, you have to get out, you're being evicted. And I was like, why? Like, why are we being evicted? We've paid all of our rent. Like, what do you mean? It was horrible. So that's been really fun, is that any little worry I have has been manifesting itself into really bad dreams. So I've just been trying to be better about like praying before I go to sleep, just like, Lord, ease my mind and just like take away any negative thoughts that I have. And then just in general, I've had so much trouble sleeping, and I know a big part of it is definitely like my skin, because like my skin is really bad right now, so like I do scratch at night the most, because like that's when I'm most itchy. So I've been trying to like take some Benadryl before I go to bed just to like stop the itching. But like that's keeping me up, and then I can't get comfortable. Like it's definitely set in where like on my back isn't as comfortable anymore. Like I do feel heavy, but also like it is kind of fun laying on my back because that's when I feel the baby. And I hate laying on my side. Like I have never laid on my side. I have always laid on my stomach or my back, so it's been really tough like laying on my side. I might buy a pregnancy pillow. I think I should. I think at this point I kind of need to. Like I just can't get comfortable, and so it's definitely like destroying my sleep. I look better now because like I had a couple days off, so like to refresh, get some sleep, but it's been rough. It's been, yeah, I'm just not sleeping well. So those have been kind of like the biggest symptoms. And then let me see, is there any other ones? No, that's pretty much it. So that's kind of the last symptom. So those are like the most negative. I again recognize that like I am very, very blessed that this has been for the most part an easy pregnancy. I'm super thankful for it. It has treated me super well. I've loved being pregnant. I feel like I'm made to be pregnant. Like I just want to be pregnant forever. No, I don't. But I don't know. It's been a really positive experience. And so I'm very thankful. Like I definitely feel like I have the glow and people have told me that as well, which is really cool. And then I'm very, very thankful that I haven't gained a ton of weight. I feel like for the most part, I look the same, other than now I like have a baby bump, which is really fun. It's hard to see in this outfit. And also like my baby bump is still sitting very low. I think because I am carrying a boy. So like they say you carry boys lower. And like, it's really funny now, like my stomach or my bump feels very firm. So like where it is like firm. Like I feel like you can feel the uterus. I don't know. It's just different. So yeah, it's been really nice. Like I really enjoyed pregnancy and felt like I'm made to be pregnant. So I've really loved it and I don't want it to like end just yet. So I'm thankful that there's still some time left for me to experience this journey. But obviously I'm very, very excited to meet baby Collins because so fun. Oh, the only other thing I wanted to talk about too. What is going on? Is that like too hot? Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is my mother-in-law has been so incredible and she has sent us 2 huge boxes of baby clothes. So baby Collins is like set for the first like few months of his life, which is really fun. And then the other thing too, like since we know the gender now, we've started registries on like Amazon and Target, so it's been really fun to like look at baby stuff and dream about like what we want for baby Collins. So it's just been really fun to like now prepare for the baby. I do want to show you a couple of things. I cannot talk. I do want to show you a couple of things that I've picked up maybe in another video. Never mind. And then I do want to film a maternity fashion, is that a thing? A maternity outfits haul try on thing coming up soon. I have ordered some clothes. The only things that I've ordered that are like truly maternity are bottoms. All of my tops I've tried to just order or purchase like in store as like normal. Like this is not a maternity top, but like there's plenty of room for like my bump to continue to grow. And also like I can definitely wear this post-pregnancy. I think with like a pair of shorts and jeans is gonna look really cute. So I definitely have tried to purchase shirts that are non-maternity but can kind of fit, that are like oversized or flowy, fit the bump. And then pants because you can't really get around that. So yeah, that will be coming up. So stay tuned for maternity try on haul. That should be the next video. I've ordered a couple of things and they should be coming in very soon so then I can film that, which I'm really excited about. Definitely follow my Instagram. It's becca.n.collins. Gonna shamelessly plug that because it's my Instagram. And also I have been posting more like bump pics or like outfit pics there because I have really struggled finding like my maternity style or my maternity fashion. So as like I'm exploring that, I'm like trying to take pictures and like post it because yeah, I've really struggled. Like I hate the look of maternity clothes, like majority of them, majority of the tops. I just feel like it's very matronly and I still want to look like stylish and cute. So I've just kind of struggled a little bit with like finding my style in maternity. So when I do find things that I like, I am posting them on my Instagram, so be sure and follow me there. And of course subscribe here so you can watch more videos and check out what else is on my channel. And definitely leave a comment down below. I love chatting with you there and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, I realized that I forgot to show you, oh, this is hard. Okay, so I realized I forgot to show you the bump shot. So here it is. I am wearing a pair of, oh, can you even see me? I am wearing a pair of maternity jeans that I got from, where are these from? Oh, ASOS. And these are the Mamalicious maternity jeans. Y'all, like, look at, you can see my little bump. She's getting big. Well, he's getting big. The bump is a boy. I'm still not sure how I feel about maternity jeans. Like they're so like, I've always worn like really high-rise pants. So these like, obviously like the jean part ends like way below my pant. And then like the panel goes over my bump and it's just a very weird feeling, especially because I'm so used to like high-rise pants. So like I'm still a little self-conscious of like this part, so like usually my high-rise jeans cover that up. But yeah, and then this is with the shirt on, so like it still looks kind of like almost non-maternity. I don't know. The jeans are a little long, so I either have to like cuff them or maybe I'll get them hemmed because I really didn't pay that much for them. I paid like $30 for them on ASOS, and I really love like the distressing, and I love that they have like a normal like button. Do you see this? Like they look like normal jeans, and then from there, but yeah. So this is the outfit that I have on, and then you can see my little bump even if I like put my shirt down. But I like these jeans. I'm just not totally sure. I feel like they flatten out my butt, you know? It is what it is. But yeah, I'm like, oh, my butt doesn't look as good in maternity jeans, but hey, what are you gonna do? All right, so there was your bump shot. Hopefully you liked it. Is that weird? Probably. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go edit this video now.